Saurabh Bhardwaj, aap MLA, you tell us, because the subcommittee report of the Supreme Court is very clear. It says that Delhi raised excess oxygen demand. Delhi had a maximum need of 500 MT per day, demanded 700. You tell us, did you all demand excess oxygen just to cover your tracks? Did you demand it because you feared that more people could, in a way, suffer because of lack of oxygen?
Rajiv, first of all, I want to make it clear to your viewers that there is no such report which exists. We have spoken to some of the subcommittee members and they have said that there is no such report and there is nobody who has claimed that he has signed that report. There are no
It's an interim report. Saurabh Bhardwaj, our reporters are saying it's an interim report. It's not a final report.
It can be any report, Rajdeep, but every report has to have a credibility which is basically borrowed to a report by signing it. The authors of the report sign it. None of the authors have signed that report. So that is basically a report which is a figment of imagination and basically manufacturing by BJP in their headquarters. Second thing, Rajdeep, all the reporters who are based in Delhi, all the journalists, all the television channels have run stories live from the private hospitals of Delhi, from the government hospitals of Delhi. People were dying because of oxygen. I think Arvind Kejriwal is not such a big political entity that he can manufacture a fake demand of oxygen and he can ask people ki tum mar jao and tell ki because of Modi ji we are dying and let your relatives die because of it and say that, you know, we died because of lack of oxygen. Nobody can manufacture such demand. Nobody can fake it. And it's not just Arvind Kejriwal or, you know, his party members who were affected. I think everybody who was in Delhi, whether it was a relative of a journalist, whether it was BJP people, whether they were senior bureaucrats, whether they were relatives of the Supreme Court judges.
So everybody faced
that
saying rather than debate over how much oxygen was demanded, look at the fact that many people suffered because of lack of oxygen. Am I correct?
And second thing, Rajdeep, there were multiple petitions which were being heard every day in Delhi High Court and Supreme Court. Everybody was party to it. There were petitioners, there were private hospitals, there were oxygen distributors, there were oxygen manufacturers, there was central government, there was state government. The High Court audited everything. The High Court directly spoke to the hospitals. And then the same thing was confirmed by the Supreme Court when the central government was pulled by High Court and then by the Supreme Court that you are not giving sufficient oxygen to Delhi. Now, this cannot be faked.
Okay, so
I think there are hundreds of tweets by private hospitals
you made your point.
These.
I'll come to the private hospitals and their role in this, but Shazia Ilmi, you want to respond to this at a time like this? No, just a minute. At a time like this,
I'm quite shocked at the.
Rajdeep. Thank you for inviting me. One minute. At a time like this, do you believe that there should be a fight over the demand for oxygen?
I will answer your question, but I will first respond to the litany of lies I've just heard. I am shocked by the brazen shamelessness of what my predecessor speaker, the preceding speaker, just said. The fact of the matter is that this was not manufactured in any BJP headquarter, as is being ascribed by him, but is part of a very prominent newspaper where we see Arvind Kejriwal's full-page ads almost on a daily basis. So this has not come from the BJP. This is a response by the BJP. All of that, and this interim report, which has 5 members as part of a subcommittee. It has their names because it is a digital copy and because it has also been emailed to Kejriwal to his government, to Delhi government 3 days back. Nobody can really deny its existence. But instead of really getting into the details and the specifics, which will prove to everybody that they were resorting to political gimmickry and nothing else, and histrionics. Because they were caught.
Shazia, I just have to interrupt you to ask you one simple thing.
Because you gave a lot of time.
No, I will give you the same time. I will give you the same time. I'm asking you a question.
Give me my 1 minute.
No, allow me to ask you a question, because when you say that it is about histrionics,
I want to respond to what Saurabh
is it not true that between 24th of April and the 10th of May, many people died of shortage of oxygen?
Is that not true? Denied being members of this committee.
Is it not true that people died of oxygen?
Made and by the Supreme Court, and these 5 members are part of that committee. It is an interim report and it is out in the public domain. And it says, please read it. It says even if there was an exaggerated demand, nobody denies that there was oxygen shortage. It was the worst time we've seen. All of us have seen, but it was a national emergency.
Right.
Because of this exaggeration, because of the histrionics, because of covering up for not even making one oxygen plant when they were paid for 8. As Hemanta Biswa Sarma said before the crisis, to cover up all of that, there were not even oxygen tanks unloaded to ensure the supply of oxygen. Yet the demand was exaggerated 4 times. With little respect to the fact that other states and people are dying everywhere. And that in a crisis like this, oxygen has to be rationed. And UP, and do you think people who died in UP matter any less only because they were not in the capital?
So
do you think those families in Haryana don't matter?
You're saying Delhi did...
And these
just
people
a
are
minute,
denying
ma'am.
the presence of a report.
I've heard you now.
None of the subcommittee members have denied it. Rajdeep, you know Mr. Guleria and all of them very well. 4th of June, he thanked all the 4 members. And this report has gone to the Health Secretary, Cabinet Secretary, and to the Delhi government 3 days back. And Manish Sisodia has a gumption to lie and say, where are the signatures? In a digital report, you don't need signatures. I mean, my problem is not they're pathological liars. My problem is the way they're fooling people. And, and it's just sad that they think we all are fools.